Yeah, good evening all. Yeah, please let me know. Am I audible to all? I'm okay. Welcome back to the session. I hope you have understood all the operators by this time. We'll practice today's session. We'll try to understand a lot of simplifications and the understanding of regular expressions when somebody writes using four operators. Correct? Let's have the discussion on regular expressions. Today is a part 3, is a third video on regular expression. In case if you are new to this channel and new to this course, and please join this telegram group. In case if you want the class notes or you want to clear your doubts, then please use this QR code to join the telegram group. Okay. I hope you remembered the previous sessions on regular expressions with the four operators we have discussion, right? We had discussion. So I'll be um, I have given some homework questions. Have you completed? Anybody? Let me check. Somebody has posted in telegram group. Let's check the answers. He has posted. I can see. Let's have a discussion for the 24th. The question was A star plus B star is equal to A star B star. This was the first question, right? The homework. Is it correct? Let's have a quick completion of this. 26 A star B star equal to B star plus 27 A star B star equal to plus B. So can you answer in the chat like what are the equalities are correct? First, how many of you are able to understand these expressions? That's also very important task, right? Forget about equal or not. First thing is, are you able to understand each expression? What is it? What? Okay. Anybody is trying? Just try it. 2 minutes. I'll be discussing all of them. Aditya is replying, not everyone. So what is the difference between these two? Here is the concatenation, right? Here plus is there. Plus means you can go this side or this side. So you will get only A's or only B's. So you will have epsilon both the sides. A double A triple A is this side. B double B triple B this side. So here what will you get? You will get epsilon and any number of A's and also any number of B's. Let me write one by one. If anybody want you to understand this, which is nothing but A star union B star. In A star, you will have epsilon, 1A, A square and so on. Union B star, you have epsilon, B, B square and so on, which will give you the epsilon A, B, A square, B square, A cube and so on. This is about A star plus B star. What about A star dot B star? You can understand after A star B star strings definitely should come. So which is nothing but epsilon A square. That's represent A star dot. This is must. In union, you will combine both. In dot, both you will concatenate. Concatenation is different from union, right? And some people assumes concatenation is intersection. No, intersection is different, concatenation is different. Okay, intersection operation is not there in our basic regular expressions. Now you are going to concatenate this epsilon with everybody. So what will you get? Epsilon, B, B square and so on. And A you will concatenate with everyone. A, AB, AB square and so on. And this A square will concatenate with everyone. A square B. The order is also very important. A square B square. Likewise, you will get lot of strings. Are they equivalent? No, they are not equal also, correct? These two expressions are not equivalent. The reason is the strings here, if you can see, epsilon is there in both of them, A is there in both of them, B is there in both of them, right? A square is also there in both of them. But when you look at from this side, A star plus B star, whatever it does is there inside. This is the actual relation. It is not equal. But here if you see that AB, you can't have here because AB is not possible to write both together, correct? So all the strings of A star plus B star are there inside A star B star. The actual relation, they are not equal at all. Got the point? This is how you understand each regular expression, and just by looking at it, beginning is really difficult. So you need to evaluate each expression to understand what strings are there. Okay. Tell me the 25. Is it so this is not correct, correct? What about the next one, 25? Here AB is there, here AB is not there. That would be sufficient. Why? This is also not equivalent. Here both are same, right? Union, you can do that. You'll get the same set of strings for both A star plus B star, also equal to B star plus A star. No issue with that. This is correct. And 27, you can see here everything is there. Here if you look at BA is possible here BA is not possible because after B you cannot generate A. Okay. And 28, A plus B whole star, we know every string is possible as it is just like a sigma star, correct? This A plus B whole star people can simply call sigma star if the sigma is AB. you know, this side you have epsilon, you have a, b, you have two length. How to generate? Are you aware of this? This you can generate with a plus b whole square by writing a plus b twice. So you can concatenate a followed by a followed by b, because dot is there in between, and b followed by a, b followed by b. You can get all the strings. Similarly, you can get three length strings by writing a plus b whole cube. Easy to understand how to generate the zero length. Zero length is you can get by writing a plus b power 0. One length you can get a plus b power 1. You can also say sigma power 1. This you can also say sigma square. You can also say this is sigma power 3. Now every string is possible in this. Are you aware of this? I guess. Now can you tell me about this? Can it generate every string? It's not moving. Okay. You can also use Telegram group to discuss. Yes, YouTube is getting time. Can you get epsilon? Doesn't matter how do you get, but can you get it? Yes. Power 0 you can write. Can you get a 1a? How do you get 1a? A power 1, b power 0. You should keep power 1. Even power 2 also can have this. Right? If you want single a, you can also do in power 2. Power 2, how do you get? Power 2, write a power 1, and write here a power 1, b power 0. Here write both of them power 0. So single a you can generate here infinite ways. You need to understand how to get a. That is very important. Okay. Not only in power 1, power 2, power 3, power 4, but in that powers, one power should generate a, remaining also generate epsilon. I'm just giving one way. B also possible by saying a power 0, b power 1. In a power 1, in power 0 only epsilon is there. If you want double a, you can generate by writing a power 2, b power 0, ab, both a power and b power put 1, ba. So here people understands ba is not possible. Ba is possible or not? You know how to generate a b, you know how to generate a. So go twice, but first time you should take a b, second time you should take a. B, how do you get? A power 0, b power 1. How do you get a? A power 1, b power 0. Because inside you have a star, b star. Whichever the power you like it, you can substitute. And similarly, double b, can you generate? You should write a power 0, b power 2 and power 1. And this is how you generate all the strings of a plus b whole star. So this is definitely equal. Correct? This one is equal. And what about 29? Same. See, you don't need this many, possibilities. Just you need a, in the star put a 1, in the star put 1. Will you get everything or not? Same as a plus b whole star here. Correct? Can you see that? This stars put a 1 because that 1 can do everything. The remaining you may not require. Okay. This is also equal. And just now we have seen a star, b star, whole star can do everything. Similarly, this also, if you want a, put a power 1, b power 0. If you want a b, put a b power 1, a power 0. If you want after a b, then repeat twice. First time you take a, second time you take a b. So these are also equivalent. Yes, good. This is a homework question which we have, homework questions we have discussed right now. And we'll move to new things in our portion. Okay. Like a plus b whole star, there are a lot of answers we have, and some of them we have seen. And now, how to write a regular expression for each question, right? Suppose L is equal to, you have empty set over, let's say, sigma is equal to A. Can you tell me how to write a regular expression for this? I'll write some questions so that the delay in the YouTube can be covered. Please try to answer one by one. What do you do? Write a regular expression. after so busy schedule, like, I'm not like, others to take just YouTube classes, right? I do take a lot of classes in daytime, right? And in busy schedule also, I'm coming for YouTube and taking the sessions. And those people who are at least who are in the live session should respond, right? Otherwise, showing an interest to take the classes which are free would be, self risk, as out of the time I'm coming here. In case if you wanted to have the classes from Monday, please have an interaction, and based on the response, always, right? uh, I continue the sessions. I do take the classes, but if the response is less, I'll delay some days. Okay. What is the answer? Pi. But can I write many other ways? Pi dot a, pi dot a plus, doesn't matter, right? Even you can write pi plus. There are infinite answers for this, but this is the simplest answer, pi. And for this, you can write epsilon, even you can write pi star, you can write a power 0, you can write p is not there, right? Triple a power 0. Many ways you can write this epsilon. And here you want either 1 or 3, correct? 1 or 3. So that is a or triple a. Simply you can write a or a cube. Even you want to do some other way, you can take a common, you can write epsilon plus a square. Like many ways you can write the same answer. This one, a star. A star can be written a lot of other ways, like a plus epsilon. We'll get the same answer. Or you may say a plus whole star. That also gives you the same strings of a star. Likewise, many answers are there. This is a plus. A plus you can write another way, a dot a star. A star dot a. Likewise, you have many answers in the world, infinite answers. Got it? Everybody understood? This is the regular language. For this, how do you represent using that 4 operators in the expression? Again, I'll ask few more questions. Let's see who will answer the. And in case if you want to pose your answers, you can use Telegram group. You can ask your doubts and you can post your answers there. You no need to answer very difficult ones in the beginning. Know the basics with clarity. It's very important. But so, as you know, why we are practicing regular expressions first? Because you will understand what is regular language. Correct? So regular language, if you can write a regular expression, then you can believe that whatever the language that you have taken, it is regular. So all the regular languages, if you want to believe they are regular, you must show there is a regular expression for it. So what is the condition? I see, how do you study it? Collect all the W's who are in a plus b whole star and they are starting with a. So understand who are the strings, or which are the strings starting with a. You can write a regular expression a followed by a plus b whole star. And this gives you every string which starts with a. Could be easy to understand, but there are many difficult expressions which are also does the same strings. Like every string, what you do here, the minimum string is what? A. What is the next string? A. What is the next string? AB. So these are 2 length. In 3 length, A will be there. This 2 could be anything like AA or AB or BA or after A BB. You take any string which is going to start with A. So that you can represent A followed by any sequence. Right? Other expressions which are not looks like easy, but they does the same. If you look at this, single A you can generate by putting a power 1 here power 0, and double A you can generate by repeating twice, but both the times you take a b power 0. And AB you can go once, a b power 1 you can do. Triple A if you want to generate, you need to repeat 3 times, but b power 0 you put all the time. And if you want to generate AAB, how do you generate? You go 2 times. First time only take A and b power 0, and next you want AB. So come next time take A followed by b power 1. So 2 times if you go, you can generate AAB. And how to generate ABA? AB you can generate first time, second time you can generate A. How do you generate A double B? One time you go inside A B square can get A double B. So all the strings of this expression you will also generate here. Whatever it does, it is exactly same. Okay. Similarly, there are a lot of different expressions like your single A is there. You can also put A plus to guarantee starts with A, and still you get the same strings. Only advantage is if you want a double A, you are coming twice, right? Now no need to go twice. You can just take one, and inside you can write A power 2. So by going once also inside this expression, you can generate double A. But here, if you take a power 1, you can't get a double A. So you need to come twice to generate double A. So that's the advantage, but it will also give the same set of strings what it does. And this is same as 6 only, just I have written a different problem. Okay, all these 3 are exactly same. The way I represented to help you to understand the language names also, there are infinite ways to represent the same language. Okay, no doubt so far. Great. Do it. Okay, the answer. Now see, W and X both are in A plus B whole star, but X length is restricted 1. W is not restricted, so greater than or equal 0 length. X is 1 length. So overall, you will get greater than or equal to 1 length. So simply you can write this is same as A plus B whole star for the W. For the X is just 1 length, so you need A plus B, which is nothing but A plus B whole plus. Able to understand the expression? Next one, length of W is 2 and length of X is 1. Y is not restricted, so greater than or equal to 0. What is the overall length? This is 3 and this is greater than or equal to 0. Overall greater than or equal to 3 length. So directly you can say A plus B power 3 is a minimum and are followed by anything whole star. Of course, many other ways to write, just to understand how to represent minimum 3 length. So this will give you the minimum 3 length, and this will give you minimum 1 length. All strings which are having minimum 1 length. You can also represent in simple way like W such that W belongs to A plus B whole star and length of W greater than or equal to 3. Is another way to represent the same language. Here W belongs to A star, but you want a WW. If I put epsilon, the other is epsilon. If I put A, other is A. If I put double A, other is also double A. Which gives you, this gives you epsilon A square, A power 4 and so on. If you look at them, collect all the strings, it will be just equal to the even number of S. How do you represent even number of S? Double A whole star, which is also can be represented as A square whole star. But do not write A star square. Okay, this you cannot switch like mathematics. 10th. Oh, both are WW. They are not different. Remember that if you take WX, both are different. But here, both are same like this. Now, if I up to 1 length, you can put, if I put epsilon, this will be epsilon. If I put A, this will be A. If I put a B, this will be B. And W is inside A plus B whole star, but up to 1 length only you have to take. So W I can't put now 2 length. If I put a 2 length, it's wrong because the length of the W is restricted up to 1. Not the, this is not a W, it's a WW, right? If this option you cannot take, only 3 strings comes. First is epsilon, this is A square, this is B square. So your language is just 3 strings. If you want to write an expression for this, just write epsilon plus A square plus B square. Got it? Now, if you have any doubt, please use this QR link, QR code for joining Telegram group and discuss there if you have any doubt right now. And other easy things you can understand. If anybody want to represent the expression for this, could be so easy for you. You can try it. So you improve your understanding slowly, then you, when you have really lengthy questions, you can easily understand. those who really want from basics from zero, then this kind of classes will help you to understand the basics. We are not hurry to learn, we are not hurry to complete, we are trying to learn all basics along with importance. Able to solve? First one is A star, B star. As M is anything, N is anything, right? This one both are at least 1. So A plus, B plus. But they are not equal. Don't try to put A power, B power same, right? AB whole plus, there is no such here. Okay, AB whole plus, you get for anything like this? No. Your form is, you are not understanding your form. A power, B power. Powers are in different representations. Now here M, A power greater than or equal to 0, B power greater than or equal to 1. So that you write as in expressions A star B plus. Right? Plus means at least 1, star means any. And this one you can understand M minimum 1, N is minimum 2. So how will you write? So for understanding I am writing it, but later you substitute with your proper operators. This one you can write as A plus, but this one you can't write directly. What you can do, minimum 2 bits, right? You can write B plus, or you can say A star minimum 2 bits, then followed by any number of bits. So you can write either way, both are same. And here maximum, this is very important now. Maximum 2 A's, right? A power less than or equal to 2, B power greater than or equal to 1. This is not a difficult. B plus you can represent, but here the maximum 2 A's you can write like this: 0A, 1A, or 2 A's, followed by B plus. Or you can simplify each one, like B plus you can distribute here, B plus you can distribute, you will get B plus when you concatenate with epsilon. When you concatenate with A, B plus, don't change the order, plus A square B plus. This many ways you can write, right? Next, A is maximum 2, B is maximum 3. So A is maximum 2 dot B is maximum 3. So will you get maximum 2? Epsilon A square. B is maximum 3, how will you get? Epsilon B power 0, B power 1, B power 2, and B power 3. So now if you want to simplify, you can do it. Otherwise you can just ignore it. And A power you want even, B power odd. We know this is not expression, right? This is just understanding. What is expression? If you want even A's, in the previous one we have written double A whole star, if you could have remembered. Odd B's you will write as even followed by 1B. You can write as 1B followed by even B's, or this B you can also keep here. You will get the same answer. And both the powers are even, A power even as well as B power even, then you can get double A whole star followed by double B whole star. Are you able to understand everything? Well, still you can find interesting answers here. A power M, B power N, such that M plus N is even. A power M, B power N, such that M plus N is odd. So can you write regular expressions for these two? Right. Anyhow, take it as homework questions. See, as I said, you know my Telegram group, right? So whenever you are ready for this TOC classes, you can request me. I'll be continuing the sessions, and till here complete all the sessions. And if you are watching recorded, I will also post the recorded videos in case if you want to complete this course on time. So I'll be uploading. We have created the playlist on YouTube. You can go to the videos, right? If I'm not coming to the live, I'll upload the recorded sessions in the playlist. Okay? With that, you can continue the sessions in case anybody wanted the TOC completion on time. So till today we have learned regular expressions, and still there are many regular expressions to learn. We'll continue in the next class. Complete these two homeworks, and let's see the response. How many of you are able to answer this question? So post in your my Telegram group, and as I have shared the QR code here. Thank you so much for joining today, and see you. Bye. Take care.